Attention, attention. Class is now in session on Bromageddon. If you open to chapter 2 of your textbook, we're going to do Dark Story. This is required reading for the Sonic 3 movie, so I hope you're all in attendance. Because the movie's going to be starting tomorrow. It's going to be in some theaters tomorrow. I'm going to put this headset on one ear because I actually have this volume up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to switch ears.
So, Chris, pop quiz on chapter 1. How did Sonic stop the Eclipse cannon from firing on the Earth?
He pissed on it.
No, he didn't piss on it. That's what Dr. Robotnik wants to do to the Earth. He took the fake Chaos Emerald, and at the last second, he fucked it in there. We're gonna start with the Dark Story, and Chris, you'll like this because it's more Kristen core. It's more, you know, they're the bad guys, you know, like that song, The Bad Guys. But yeah, let's get right into it. It's very Eggman centric.
Lego said the singer was out of tune as fuck, LMAO. I thought you'd AI'd a song in because I thought she was gooning. Chili dogs?
Oh, chili dogs. I'm full, but I can always go for a chili dog at 5.
All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations.
Yeah, this is all very, because this is the Eggman, you know, he's got the master plan. It's all focused on him.
This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
I kind of like the idea that Eggman, like in all the advertising, it's Shadow with the secondary billing, but the story itself really is much more Eggman focused. Like Shadow's there, he's got his own motivation, and Rouge is there, and she's got her own motivation, probably the weakest of the three. But Eggman, you know, that's what he am. The three.
Nope, sorry.
Oh, watching YouTube.
Nope, not watching
me. That was my voice.
It's being a pain in the ass.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to play a few levels, Chris, since Nick's not here. But I don't know if you have the energy given your fresh out of the furnace there.
I did a lot of floors today.
Well, that's okay. Then you can just sit back and enjoy the ride as I destroy millions of dollars in military assets. This will probably happen.
Lego said, you saying this new film is just this game?
It's heavily inspired by this game, yes. It's not just this game. I don't think Rouge is going to be in it because they can't put titties in a kid's film. But, yeah, I know how times have changed, right? I think a lot of people try to avoid using Rouge in general just because of her. I guess it's difficult with the Sega mandates to have a character who's literally like, you know, sex is her game. Like, say what you will about Rouge, but that's like her personality. She's very, like that's, she does the booty, and she steals the gems. I think Rouge is a cool character. I think it's a shame that we don't get to see more of her just being a general badass because Sega's too afraid to show some furry tits. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Oh, get the gold one. Ah, fuck me. All right, we're not going for any fancy rank shenanigans here.
Dude, this is a kid's game. No sex.
Jorge, he just said. Oh, I can't go in there yet. I don't have the Vulcan cannon. Is that an animal? We gotta make sure we feed our baby plenty of Gorilla Glue here. Or Gorilla Munch. Or any other kind of gorilla food.
Like I said, for people who want strong female characters, not with tits they don't.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame. And they've made Amy just like emotionless, but we've discussed that in our previous stream, so we discussed that during Sonic Adventure. Oh, bunny. Nah, I can't have. I know Ian Flynn has like talked a lot about, and I think Sega's been lightening up on their mandates and what they're allowed to do. But I know like there was a lot of weird mandates around characters like Shadow and Rouge, and that's why he would like lean to using Blaze for a lot of stuff because she was basically the only character that he had the freedom of putting into like an action scenario and didn't have to worry so much about how she was portrayed in terms of those mandates. I really got to read those IDW comics. I got a bunch of them. I've been buying those yearly anthologies with the intent of reading them.
DW.
I read the first few issues just a few days ago, actually. So, you know, I'm getting there. I started. That's more than I do for most of the things I say I'm going to do. So.
But it's a Japanese company, Lego said.
Yes. They get really funny when it comes to sex. The Sero rating system is notorious for this. I know they had to redesign a lot of
Lego
countries
said they
in
love
Smash.
tits and pussy.
Oh, you know what? There are parts of Japan that love tits and pussy, but don't be confused and think that's the entire culture. It is most definitely not.
They're very polite as a culture in general.
Yeah, they might have an interesting porn industry, but that doesn't stretch into their culture as a whole. It really doesn't.
Yeah, some young men got in trouble because they thought that.
Well, that's different. That's stupidity of tourism. But I'm talking about I'm specifically talking about their equivalent to the ESRB. And then you can look at Sony as well. Sony is like extremely...
Like I said, there's like 1,000 girl stripping games.
Yeah, but they're made for like the porn industry. Sorry guys, I didn't get to run along that in a cool way. But I'll make up for it by picking up a tiger.
Tony.
Oh, hey kids.
Gosh.
Tell your mom. Yeah, like the Japan porn industry, like that sect of it is like very they do a lot of interesting stuff, but that is not like just like how our porn industry isn't the center of our culture, it's not the center of theirs either. It is a big part of our culture, but it's not like all of it. So
it's our unspoken culture.
And especially when it's like back in these days, I feel like furry stuff went under the radar a lot more because it was not scrutinized and looked at sexually when in like a kid's product. But nowadays, I don't think you get away with anything. Like Rouge, like you'll see, she literally does have titty jiggle physics in this game, which is something I never noticed as a kid because I wasn't looking for it. But yeah, you wouldn't get that as a joke no mores. Fuck, you're still sleeping? He's been sleeping since the last stream. Like, time doesn't pass when I leave this room.
What a baby kitty.
He says jokingly, knowing that time doesn't pass when you leave this room. Come on, grow big and strong. Eat all your tigers. They say you are what you eat, and I'm gonna make sure you're toit as a tiger. Yeah, get that chaos drive. Now, if I really want him to be a winner, I could do the cheats, but you know, who wants that? He's such a good boy or girl.
Why
We
is he so
haven't
confused?
decided. He's confused because I woke him up.
Oh.
Look at that sexy strut, man. I like when he runs. When he runs real fast, his legs, look at them. They're like,
Oh, God.
swerve right out. I fucking love that.
Is there any way I can throw his gum out?
Yeah, you can throw that gum out, honey. There you go. Put it right on the package I got my delivery in.
Yeah. Bromageddon kitty.
Oh, I've been spending all day wrapping presents. Development of space.
I've been earning bacon.
This is Elon Musk's top secret cell in his mother's basement in her big, expensive, rich people mansion. We're gonna find inside this crypt, it's gonna be a monkey with a fucking one of his stupid chips in it. The broken monkey. They resurrect him with the fucking Tesla chips. I forget what they call his stupid chip. Now remember that, Chris. That's important.
The password's Maria.
This is
I
all.
wonder who that is.
Well, she's important.
Okay.
She's sort of the crux of this, of Shadow's motivation. He gets impatient.
Who's Shadow again?
You'll see. He's coming up. Fucking idiot. You know who Shadow is.
Lego is doing if you went to a Japan bit where he says, excuse me, where's the bouncing tits and upskirt girls? I was promised that because I play PS Vita games. Why is no one pushing their knees inward and going, hey, I'm on the next flight out of here?
My name is Shadow.
Oh shit.
Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
It's kind of like a genie, and I'm not sure why.
Behold the true power I possess.
This part's cool because you see him flying with the skates, but don't like it too much because it doesn't happen again.
Bromageddon cat is clingy.
Now I believe you can cheese this boss the same way you cheese Sonic's.
Lego goes to a restaurant. Where's the maid?
Excuse-gaimasu. Where the fuck is my fucking rice balls?
Maido.
Okay, so yeah, you just get up on a box.
Toko.
You wait for the guy to come. You wait for him to come. Oh, he thinks he's funny. He thinks he's real fucking funny.
I don't know what maid is in Japanese.
Just
but
say kore maid desu ka. I don't know. Fuck it.
well, no.
Desu.
This you don't say this is a maid.
You could if I was showing you one.
But no, I'm just saying where is the maid? So
The ring. Oh.
I'm saying maido toko desu ka?
There you go. There was a desu ka in there.
Yeah, desu ka is a question.
Well, I question myself every day.
Lego.
I died. Oh no.
Why does he have Trump orange face?
He doesn't. That's just his skin color.
So rude. Lego also asks, where's my triangular donut with a black square on it? The black square on it?
Yeah, jelly donut.
It doesn't have, but it's.
Jelly donut.
I know, but it's not.
It's not what? It's the fucking. I know what he's talking about.
I know, but
Oh wow, that worked.
it's
From
a
baseline?
strip. It's a strip. It just hurts. Okay. I've made jelly donuts before.
This is Scorpion Troop Hotshot. The enemy is stronger than expected.
Oh, why didn't that work?
Additional support.
Cheating bastard.
He is too strong.
He is too fucking good. Oh, kitty.
Pathetic humans.
Pathetic humans.
That's what he said.
Get laid.
No, he doesn't get laid. He's a virgin.
I'm not talking about Shadow. I'm talking about the fucking humans.
Spectacular.
Well, he can't tell other people to get laid if he hasn't. That's called hypocrisy.
Secret weapon. But what
He
did
wouldn't
you
do that.
mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
I'll suck your dick.
Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll show you the most amazing sloppy jalopy in your entire life.
On the space colony.
Do you know
You
that?
wouldn't believe how big my tongue is.
Do you know Professor Gerald
Look
made
at-
my teeth removable?
I can insert them back into my mouth.
They're like dentures, only better.
Because I never have to remove them.
Never sucked off a fat guy before. This ought to be fun.
Sex doesn't exist in this universe.
What are you talking? Are you listening to the music
Yeah.
and seeing the tits? Like, this is literally Sex the theme song.
I am gonna suck the
I
dick.
think you're only allowed to listen to this song if you've had sex. Oh, also you'll notice all of Team
Yeah.
Sonic.
Kids never hear this song because they've never
They
had
just they
sex
think
yet.
there's no music in this
Yeah.
scene. Yeah, they're just like, what the fuck? Is my disc broken? So you'll notice all the Sonic characters, by which I mean Team Sonic, they got all their goofy, ridiculous armor and clothes on because we unlocked it. I actually have to go back and unlock some of that. I guess I don't need to for the stream, but Sonic gets new gloves and you can turn people into balls. But I don't think it's practical anywhere. Maybe like for a bug or something.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way,
Come on, let me suck your dick.
Freedom.
I'm Rouge the Bat.
I think Rouge is cool. I think she hasn't had the opportunity. Like she's a cool like a jewel thief, and she's supposed to be very like agile and They do a lot with her kicking in Sonic Battle. I don't know.
Considering her tit size, like for her to be agile is impressive.
Dude, she's good. She knows how to do her shit.
Like,
and they shrunk her tits in the new game. So
like,
she had the surgery.
Yeah, well, like.
So now she's even better.
Anyone who's had giant tits knows the back.
Can I hear all our giant titty holders in the chat?
Amen.
I don't think there's gonna be many.
No, there's gonna be none.
Unless they're like me. But those are different kinds of giant titties.
No, a girl in my nursing school, she always complained about her back. But my god, she's beautiful.
Are these fuckers hiding it? I should use the hints, I know.
Like I said, she's got kind of a weird polygon torso, to be honest.
Look at her tits, so watch them. Jiggle. I don't have the digging ability yet, so... Are they just in here? Is it in...
I don't know.
That's the turtle, see? It's being attacked. It's crying. And then you free it and it gets out. Yeah, that wasn't the music, that was that turtle.
He just...
That's a horny turtle, I know.
He just shits out the fucking,
A log.
A few of them. My dad used to call them O. Henry bars. Oh.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, we need a fucking computer, I think.
Wow.
Oh,
Nope.
it's gotta be close.
How do you...
Only 2 more.
Just in the bushes, Nathan. Jesus.
I didn't know she had a bush.
Likely. The Japanese don't like to shave down there very
She's
much.
Latina.
Did you know
It's in the concept documents.
hidden in this stage?
That's
Yeah.
what started the whole Shadow I Love Latinas meme, or at
Anyways,
least part of it.
I don't know why I
Here's a
forgot you could
vagina.
play as her for a moment. I gotta go replay and jack it.
This is like one of the few games where you can play as her. Just like this, Sonic Heroes in 06.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, not a lot.
I'm just a glorified cat bed man.
One more left.
Alright, let's hit one. I realize I lose less points getting a little hint than I do looking everywhere. Red flower in the water.
Red flower, green thorns.
In the water?
Sorry,
I
it's
don't
red
think
flowers,
Rouge-
blue thorns.
I don't think she can get her power up until she
What's a dick?
comes back with the
Like I said, if she ran into a
shovel
wall, she should go
nails.
boing backwards.
Yeah, well, at least she's protected.
Yeah, so like, cause that's how tits work. They're just like rubber.
I think it's in the other room.
Listen, those boobs are natural.
Yeah, she gets them reduced. I told you.
There's no plastic in those titties.
Big the cat takes them from her.
Poor thing.
He adds them to his stomach. He's not, there's no loss for him. He's just doing a friend a favor.
I would do anything
How do I-
for my friends.
There we go. Over here, maybe?
Right,
Yeah.
Froggy?
Oh, of course, little bat lady. I'll take your titties from you. Oh, I didn't know you meant literally, like in my body. That's weird. But I already agreed. Are those the red flowers? Or am I like literally in the... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's underwater. Nope. You're getting closer.
I see it.
Oh my god.
It was between two springs. It was intentionally in a place to
Like I
piss me
said,
off.
I could launch objects out of my belly quite far. Used to do it when I was a little chubster.
It's all too easy for me.
I'm getting all those like almost A's, which I feel like is good enough. Like this ain't no Easy A.
That was a good
to the
movie.
hit movie Easy A, yeah. Oh, Bromageddon Kitty's happy we're both home.
Yeah, she's being a suck.
Yeah, Chris was gone all day. I was gone half the day. I've officially started my winter vacation today, which is nice, but it is quite the jam-packed.
I'm looking
Set of
forward
time.
to not having to work until Monday.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Sonic movie tomorrow night.
I'm gonna I'm gonna email all the people I need to email tomorrow. I was hoping to talk to one of the team leads, but nobody could be arsed to be around, so
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Whoa.
Jesus.
I would have broke his little fucking neck. Would have snapped it clear into oblivion. Oh, he's finally awake.
You're finally awake.
Finally awake. Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
You know,
God, I'm
for
so afraid I'm
us,
gonna
yes.
murder someone.
It's the 21st here.
Swimming again.
21st. No, it's not.
The movie he's talking about.
Oh.
So here, it's the 20th, but for whatever reason, our theater always plays the new movies like a day early. So it's airing. It's not airing. They're showing it twice tomorrow. There's like a, what is it? Like a 7 o'clock showing and a 10 o'clock showing.
It would be the latest ever.
Well, we're going for the 10 o'clock showing, where it's quieter, and we're going to the theater with the comfy chairs. So I'm gonna sit back, relax. Titanium's coming. We've seen every single Sonic movie so far with him in theaters, so it's a tradition now. I can't wait to see my boy Keanu not drop the ball like he did in the game. So,
could we get a small popcorn if we go to the theater?
yeah, you can get a popcorn.
Yeah, I want to extra butter it.
I love the music in this level. Actually, I love Eggman's soundtrack in general.
The Sonic games have pretty good music in general.
They do, yes. But what I love about Dr. Eggman's soundtrack, all of his levels have a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Industrial sound to them. And it's so fucking good.
I've never went to a theater that late in the year. Maybe I can convince my mom to go with me.
Yeah,
you never know unless you try.
We're going opening night, baby. We're gonna get home by like 1 in the morning.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then we gotta go out the next day with my dad for Christmas shopping. So it's gonna be a hell of a time.
What time do you get up for your dad?
He wants to be at the mall for 1.
Oh,
so
well,
we
it
can
won't
still
be
get a
too
full
bad.
night's sleep. Yeah.
But let's go to bed right as soon as we get home.
We're gonna go as soon as we get home. Yeah.
Well, no, I
No.
I don't want to have to hear you guys carrying on and whatever.
No.
They open that late? Yes.
Oh yeah, it's like the last showing.
Like.
Oh, I got an itch. Oh, a robot.
One of the few things in Mississauga that is open that way.
Yeah, thanks for doxing us.
Oh my God, Nathan!
You're never
Mississauga's
supposed
huge.
to. It doesn't matter. You're never supposed to give out your like locations on the internet because there are people who are crazy.
Yeah.
And if you ever get a crazy admirer who goes and finds out where you live based on the many context clues you've dropped, I'm gonna say, see, Chris, this is why you're not supposed to give out that information. This is the problem with today's generation. Kids these days willing to tell everybody where they meet just so they can suck a dick. I swear. Back in my day, you never gave out your location. Never. If someone asked for your location, you assumed they were a rapist or a thief. Or both. They'll steal your virginity and your TV.
Not if I steal their virginity first.
Oh, I guarantee you, they will be all out. And you'll be left with nothing but tears and misery.
Not if I fuck them up first. Was that Gengar? Jesus Christ.
No, that was a bat. We got tons of them on the last stream.
I think I said the same thing last time.
I don't recall, but it sounds like something you'd say.
Because Zuckerberg never knows where you are. Never.
Yeah, but he's not gonna come rape me.
Yeah, but if anyone wants to look me up.
Well, then you're giving out too much information. I don't even give up my real name on here.
Yeah, but you pretty much...
Yeah, that's right.
You pretty much doxed me on Twitch several times.
No,
so.
I haven't.
Yeah, because my name was on there. We had to change it, remember?
No, but I censored it.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, those the Twitch VODs are gone and the YouTube VODs were censored.
Yeah, but if someone was watching...
Yeah, back then, no one is yet. You're lucky.
If someone reprograms
It's
him,
just
he
good
might.
etiquette.
Not the baby girl. Oh my goodness.
Come on, Dr. Eggs, I want that bat. We're not getting that bat.
No, the kitty. She wants to love.
Right, what is that? All right,
Dead
well,
dog.
it's okay. He can be a little deader. We got a full inventory anyway.
Yeah, the latest cinemas closed in the UK is 8. Yeah, well.
Nah, they stay open pretty late here.
It's the only thing we got to look forward to.
I think like most of the staff are gone by that point. They just wait for like everyone to leave the last showing. I love these. If you look at these ruins, Chris, you'll notice that they're like Sonics.
Oh yeah, they're very inbred.
Ah, a self-reference, I see. Not to your physical state, but to your remark on the last stream about the Sonic Adventure about the Egyptians. Yes. I hear someone shooting their ass off.
Oh my
I just want this little bat. I wonder if you get like a decent score boost from finding all 10 animals, or if it doesn't matter. Because they count it. A little counter in the corner.
I apologize for anyone who might see our VOD. I come from Egypt and I just like literally like one stream said you were all inbred.
I already like demonized you in front of all of them, don't worry.
But I'm just apologizing.
It's okay, I already like, disassociated myself with your comment.
I assure you that I'm just brain dead and I don't mean most of what I say on this stupid stream.
Brain dead from all that brain rot. Speaking of brain rot, man, you won't believe what they added to Fortnite tonight. Skibbity toilet. I saw this video of Godzilla doing the skibbity toilet emote, and I got so excited. I said, fuck yeah, I'm gonna be like Skibbity Goku. And then I got on and I went to the shop, credit card in hand, and what do I find out? There is no skibbity toilet emote. It was a fucking mod. It was a mod somebody like showed off on the day of, just to trick people, and I bought it hook, line, and shitter. He's just an expensive back bling and I don't care enough and I'm not buying it. But if it was the emote and I could make anyone a skibbity toilet, man, what a shitposty way to fucking dunk on people. I would have loved that.
Nate,
What's up?
it's under your butt.
Under my butt? You mean the couch?
Sure.
And nothing else? Under my foot, sorry.
Alright.
Yep, I'm working around you.
Welcome to Chow World.
I wish he'd stop doing that. Man, I'm tired, you guys. Today really took a lot out of me. Just, I don't know, getting all the presents ready. I got Chris so many gifts. Holy shit. I'm wrapping them all and I'm like, damn.
I can't wait till I have
She's
the
like,
chance to wrap your shit, if I ever get the chance.
I can leave. Or sleep in. Or die. Ooh, gotta be careful. I just smacked that raccoon. Didn't want him giving my baby rabies.
Baby rabies.
Baby rabies, yeah. Hold on, buddy. Stop. Oh, you're fucking funny. You're fucking funny. Hey, you like that? Eat the parrot. It's parrot barbecue, bitch. Every now and then he gives up and starts walking around. Look, man, sleep when I'm not. Oh, I woke up that guy. Sorry, didn't need to wake you up. Did I give you the peacock yet? I must have. Here, eat it. And need the bat. Oh, that squeak. You goddamn wake up.
Wake up!
Eat the bat. Thank you. Are you happy now? Yeah, fuck you too.
Yikes.
Look, he can sleep on his own time. I've got a planet to destroy. Can't wait for him to have his fucking 10-hour nap.
I can't wait to sleep tonight.
Now we're inside Dr. Robotnik's San Francisco pyramid.
In the space colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
God damn, turn off your timer.
My god, it's been going on for hours, you asshole.
You woke up all the mummies.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only
This is a pretty fake British.
was the Chaos Emerald.
He says it a little too early. It's a pretty fake British accent,
Yeah,
isn't
that
it,
was
Nate?
pretty early.
The suspect was
Whoops.
identified as the world
Yeah, the timings are all based on the Japanese dub, so it doesn't translate cleanly.
Destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path.
The robots.
Stay tuned for
Sounds
more
more like the
details.
work of Shadow.
Cut. I know where all the sharp cuts happen in this fucking game. I remember this game like to way too high of a detail. Here, this scene's cool.
How pathetic.
We get our first shadow level. 4 levels in.
Before they escape.
Oh, you actually hear the gunshot there. I didn't notice that when I played this like in my youth.
Shadow, I beg of you, please do it for me. For all the people on that planet.
It's okay. She is gross.
Weird
Don't worry.
hair texture, wow.
Weird everything texture.
Shadow,
Oh, I'm getting a phone call, gamers, during the fucking pivotal moment from my dad, who I
Put it on
spent
mute.
all day with.
Just press the mute button. There you go.
Like I spent all day with him. I love him, but like I don't know what he's calling me about this late at night. So here's like one of the coolest levels in the game. And they remind you if you play too many video games to bathe. I'm kidding. Soap is a brand of shoes. They give Sonic soap shoes just for this game to give him the ability to grind. And then he can still grind without them. Soap shoes are actually fucking cool. Chris, have you ever seen soap shoes?
I mean, he's wearing them, isn't he?
Sonic is. Shadow's wearing custom hover boots. But, have you seen, like, real-life soap shoes?
No.
They were made in, like, very, like, short supply. And they let you grind on rails, like fucking roller skates, except they're just shoes. They're fucking cool. Like, it literally looks like Sonic when you grind with them. I think they were extremely dangerous, and that's why they went out of business, but it was so cool. Like, the coolest things in life are dangerous. You just gotta, like, accept that, you know? Now, you can go in this thing and do a cool set piece, or you jump down the side, and you get the power up. And then you slam this sucker, and you can skip a big section, but I didn't do it right. But that's okay, because I want the baby box.
Baby box, oh yeah.
Oh, he automatically fucking cartwheeled when I didn't want to. Somersaulted, whatever. I don't do gymnastics. I just play Sonic. I can't roll in a ball. I am the ball. So the idea here too, you'll notice I got the flame ring early. Shadow's flame ring is an optional item. There's never an area where you need to break metal boxes to progress. And you're supposed to come back.
Lego said the squeaking is his pants. What?
He's not wearing pants. Uh-oh. That fucker's gonna disappear. Damn it, I always fuck that up. It's hard without the light shoes to do that, right? Because they'll pull you properly back onto the rail and you can grind down the bridge and look like a badass. Now I get all the rings. Oh, I hit the fan.
I didn't fuck up the mic, did I?
Oh, mic's working.
What's the ball behind you again?
Those are the rings that are trying to float to me.
So weird.
I'm fast. I'm so fast they can't catch me.
Is what I read.
Oh my god, my dad really wants my attention, gamers. Holy shit, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to take this call. And I'm gonna have to fucking pause the stream. It's like the middle of the night when I would think I am not required to be doing these things, but so I am. Be right back. Oh, it was nothing urgent and he could have texted me about it. That's okay.
Here we go.
Welcome back. Back to our class on Sonic Adventure 2. Where you're gonna learn all about why Shadow's depressed. Spoiler alert, his best friend slash sister slash some dubious people whom I don't agree with say girlfriend was shot to death by the government.
What?
Other people who ship anything, you know this.
No. Shot?
Didn't you hear the gunshot? They don't show it because it's a kid's game, but you could hear it. And in Shadow the Hedgehog, where they get a little more edgy, they just outright show it.
Welcome to Chow World.
I don't think she's gonna get shot in the movie. In the movie, they're making it look like she dies in a fire or explosion. I did not pick up much for my baby here. I got him 2 popsicles. Lemon and Bonzi Buddy flavor. One of them is gonna make him sour. One of them is gonna make him give me spyware. Wake up, bitch. Here, eat it. Good.
I'm gonna name you Maria.
I'm gonna name you Maria. Because you have such golden, luscious locks. Like Maria did. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Oh, see, here we are. It's gonna... See all the cutscenes, like, meet up, and you see, like, the alternate side? So, after he tore through the city, he shows up here where Sonic beats the boss. They really do design this for you to play the hero story first. Because it would make a lot less sense going into the cutscene if you hadn't seen that first. Because it's like, you didn't kill a robot. You didn't see a Sonic.
Where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Like
I'm going up your asshole.
Like, these cutscenes are very dated, don't get me wrong, and you may feel the way you feel about the mocapped animation, but I do like the subtle, like, tilts of the head. Like, Sonic's, like, accusing him and shit, and he just sort of, he doesn't say anything, he just sort of tilts his head at him, like, you serious? Like, you know who I am? You know what I can do? Alright, I'm gonna show you, bitch. Like it conveys a lot of Shadow's snarkiness. A lot of his, how do I put it? His feelings of superiority. And, I don't know, it expresses emotion and character that, I feel like modern animation sometimes lacks. Speaking of animation and character, we're back to Rouge.
Sweet, yes, so sweet.
No, it's AIM.
I know.
I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it, I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
There's 3. I like her music a lot too. She's got a lot of really jazzy tracks. Oh, that helps.
Black container.
Oh shit, I gotta be careful. That's right. So Eggman's got fucking drones that go looking for you. And if they catch you, they shoot you with a big laser. And I just don't want to deal with that. It's not that bad. It just reminded how it's in here. I believe you get her, her nails here too. Oh shit, he's coming. What way? Wow, that lighting is way cooler in this version.
There's a monkey up there.
Yeah, he's gonna have to stay up there.
Look at her go. Da, 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 da.
I love the way all the characters run in this game too. Like I've heard that these animations are kind of bad, but I love them. I love the speed they evoke. Like they're just they look weird because they're going like way too fast, but it makes me feel like I'm going way too fast, and it's like that's kind of how I want to feel. This is a Sonic game. I gotta wait. This guy will blast my fucking pussy off. Yeah, this lighting effect does not happen as well in the GameCube version, I don't think. I feel like I'd remember that. Where's this fucking thing?
Underneath the hieroglyphs.
It's a hieroglyph, first of all.
Oh, Nathan.
It's gotta be close.
Oh.
Only one more left.
Pretty sure her power-up's in here. Is that skippable? Maybe I'm just thinking of Knuckles. But Knuckles just gets the big punchy gloves in here. Uh-oh. Don't worry, guys. This is fine.
You know what else goes fast, Lego asked?
Nah, I don't know what else goes fast. I think we're safe. Can we get a little look at him? Nah, he's gone. He's like a big beetle. Is he still coming? What? No. Yeah, okay, he's right there. He's going this way. I see. Okay, if you're behind him. Oh, is this where I want to go to get my power up? Yeah. Eggfish.
Rouge, not Rogue from X-Men, Rouge. Oh, the time it takes to starting your jack off till I come with when Rouge is on screen now.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. I'll play these levels nice and slow for you.
Fuck.
Don't you worry, you're gonna get plenty of Rouge, Rogue, and Amy Tennis, baby. Shadow of the Machine. Well, that tells me nothing. Monkey. We're back at the start too. I feel like this one's gonna be a diggable one because I feel like they'd want me to have to at least dig one. Shadow of the Machine. Where? Oh, where could it be?
I bet she would be the type to be really pissed off if you finish too fast. Oh yeah. There's a lot of women that really want you to take their time.
Depends on how you got her to do it. If you gave her some gemeralds, that's all she'd care about. You gotta remember, Rouge, her love in life is gems, is diamonds, it's pretty glitty.
shoot a laser at you.
I'm aware. What? Shadow of the Machine. Oh, is it in like one of these, like pillars, maybe? It'll at least be red when I'm. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. Oh, there he is too, right in the background. You got a good look at him
like
there.
I said, actually, it's probably any woman, right? It's not our fault. Well, she'd have a heart attack in my spare room with all my shit, well.
Like me?
Fucking rank A with 69 rings as Rouge. Yeah, I'll get you the soundboard next time. I bought that stream deck and I'm always too lazy to drag the thing over. I gotta set up the Grubby Grouper soundboard. That's my big to-do on that thing. Man, I've had a pain in the right side of my back and in like my right tit all day.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's unpleasant.
Don't you get that checked out?
No, this is my other tit. And
Yeah,
this is
spreading.
And this is like a muscle pain. This is just like a soreness.
Cancer spreading.
Silence like a cancer grows. Eat it. Love Mommy Rouge. The fans too. Go on.
Suckle from...
Suckle from this skunk. And have a little parrot BBQ to go with it. Look at his head. It's all misshapen and warped. I bet that's the sign of good health in his species. But chow with weirdly shaped heads are the ones that go far. They're the ones that get head. I mean, get ahead. Did I feed him all of them, or are some of these still alive? Hey, idiot! Damn, I wish they'd unspawn quicker. Yeah, I'll give him a little food. I don't feed this guy enough. Come on. Give him a mango. You know what I say to people when they ask me to eat a mango, Chris?
Mango, fuck yourself.
Yeah. Especially if it's a man. This is mango. Mango where? Mango fuck yourself. Yeah, those are all the parts of the equation, chat. You can put them together to make the joke yourself. It's like a DIY kit, you know? A little gift for the holidays. I'm tired.
Oh yeah, me too.
Rouge gets a scouter at one point. It's fucking cool.
It's a space transport.
It's like Knuckles' sunglasses. They're just as useless.
Ark? Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
Like how she does a little flourish even though no one's around to see it. And talks to herself profusely. Makes me feel better about myself. I was rewatching some of Sonic X with my brother, Nick Cheese, there a few months back. And I realized I really like Rouge's characterization in Sonic X. And I think that's probably the best she's ever been handled, to be honest. Like, she just gets a decent amount of screen time there because she represents another group. I won't say which because that'll spoil this for Kristen. You know who Rouge works for, Chris?
She works for Gun, doesn't she?
Okay, yeah, you already know then. Okay, yeah. So Rouge works for the government, and since the government plays a significant role in Sonic X, it gives her some usefulness in giving us a Sonic perspective on that role, by which I mean like a furry. Not just people, because, you know, we don't give a fuck about the people, us Sonic fans. We just want to see the goddamn furries, unless it's Dr. Eggs. He gets an exception. And Dr. Eggs' little baby, she
like
gets an exception too.
Waluigi and Wario.
They get an exception as well. Love Waluigi and Wario. Wario's fucking cool. Yeah, we gotta play some Wario Land on here. I've never really played the original Wario Lands. I skipped all the Wario Land games and went right to 4. I went right to the good one. But I gotta play them all. I really want to play that Wii one, even though I've heard it's not good.
Yeah, it's really dark here, huh?
Yeah, I bet it looks even worse on stream. Dark areas always look worse on the stream, but the whole idea here is you're supposed to blow things up to light up your way and use that to progress. What do I get here? The hover jet engine, yeah. LZ8. What does that mean?
Try hovering to fly over it.
I love the music here too.
Kind of Metroidy.
Yeah, it is kind of. And it fits, right? Like you're exploring the abandoned space station full of like fucking long since unused robots. Want that bat? Is he at? Yeah, got him. Come back down now. Thank you. Speaking of Sonic music, some fucking hot off the presses news there. Johnny Gioli, however you say his name, probably Gioli. He's Italian, I think. Is suing Sega. Many will know him as the face and lead vocalist of Crush 40, the Sonic band, essentially. Mostly famous for Live and Learn, as well as other ones such as What I'm Made Of, Open Your Heart, all of your main Sonic lyrical tracks of the 2000s. I say that very loosely, mind you, 'cause it's not literally all of them, but they performed a vast majority of them. Jun Sonoe, or however you say his name, he was like the guitarist for them. Like he was and he's like the main Sonic music guy, so to speak, or one of them. And he was part of their little group for doing the Sonic music. Anyway, so he's suing because apparently he didn't know they were using Live and Learn in more games than just the original Sonic Adventure 2, which I think is a flat fucking lie. Because yeah, they've been using it for fucking ever. But he's saying that their contract doesn't permit them to do that, that he owns the original master of the track, and that he hasn't been fairly compensated for all of its reuse. So I don't know how that's gonna go. You know what, if that's what the contract was, then yeah, man deserves to be paid fairly for his work. Either way though, I have a feeling we're not gonna hear much more Crush 40 music in future Sonic games, and I don't think we're getting many more Symphony of Sonics with them in it, because it sounds like he's done. That's how you burn your bridges with a company, and yeah, like we saw the impact. Like it completely killed the Archie comics when fucking Penders went and did his lawsuit, and I feel like it's gonna have a similar impact now. Like all those tracks will probably never be reused in Sonic games again, just for the sake of like wanting to avoid trouble. Like whether he's in the right or not, I don't see them. Like I don't think they'll do it again. I don't think they'll use it. Which is a damn shame, like if he does happen to be full of shit for whatever reason. Because I don't know, usually a lot of these agreements are done in such a way so that the parent company has like creative control and can continue to use the songs in later works. I know Hideki is it Naganuma, the guy who does Jet Set Radio, he explicitly does contracts now to avoid that. And I think that's totally fine if that's like the agreement up front. And I do think that artists deserve to be paid. I know when you go about it this way, like the ship is sunk. Like and some of those are bangers and inexplicably linked with this franchise. So it's a shame that they're just gonna rot away. And I think the reason this is happening is because of the movie, because they've used an instrumental, like orchestrated version of Live and Learn in one of the Sonic 3 movie trailers, and I'm sure that's what got his attention. I do think it's pretty sad that a lot of these big video game movies now, like first the Mario movie, now this one, don't give credit to their original composers and just do like, oh, they're fucked up. They just do sort of like a blanket credit, and it's usually wrong. Like, for instance, the big one was the DK rap. They used the DK rap in the Mario movie, and Grant Kirkhope, who is famously known as the composer of that rap, for better or for worse to him, he was not, like, all he wanted was credit in that situation. He just wanted his name, like, in the credits, because I think he knows that, like, he doesn't own the rights to that song. But the least they can do is like acknowledge him for creating it. And I think the only artist who got any credit was like Koji Kondo, because he does the Mario music. And I'm pretty sure they just outright, like, they don't even do their own version of the DK rap. They just like yoink the original one. So it's like, you know, it's a very simple gesture just to throw someone's name in the credits. Like, it doesn't cost you any money to fucking put a line of text. I feel like showing that at least that little bit of respect is really like the least you can do.
Oh, he's a ghosty, Ian.
Yeah, it's okay, he's fine. But no, like I feel like that's not the case here. Like, I think if anything, it kind of tipped them off. Like, wait a minute, they're using my song in a huge budget movie where big money is spent to license these kind of things. How come I'm not getting paid for this? How come nobody asked me about this? Like, I think if it never showed up in the movie, I don't think he would have ever mentioned anything about it showing up in a game, because those are such small potatoes. But I think the fact that, you know, he's missing out on that big Hollywood money is what upset him. And you know what? He might totally be in his right, but I know from the perspective of a fan, these balls are not coming down. It is gonna suck that we're not gonna be able to hear some of our favorite songs in the games again, like, or in any crossovers or spin-offs or anything like that. Well, I need it. But there's always modding. I feel like video game music as a whole is very dubious when it comes to all those sort of things. It's not overly protected like the regular music industry, but it's like the opposite. It's like completely unprotected. I do feel like there's like a middle ground that can be met, but you know, is what it is. Here's the testicle cannon, guys. It's got 4 balls in case you lose 2.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor.
And a big rod.
Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
I'd love to look at all these assets that pop up on the computers.
Colony created by mankind.
All the gibberish.
People know that the Ark contained a top secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them. A weapon capable of
I said this last stream, but I love this room. I love these weird lights and translucent things around the Eclipse cannon.
Destroying an entire planet.
Looks so fucking cool.
Was
A
this
weird
one of
abstract
Bob's
cyber design.
It's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
I like how the Chaos Emeralds are shown from the top up here, so they look like they do in the original Sonic 1. That looks kind of neat, seeing them from the top.
Oh, so that's why we needed the
I hate how
Chaos
they
Emerald.
put a ton of text you can't see, or they're just literally kind of blurry, but they are legit text from somewhere.
And now I think a lot of those ones are just gibberish.
Once you have that, then you have the ultimate
But that's
power
what's
of
fun
destruction to
about looking at like the assets, looking at the texture files if you get the opportunity to look them up.
could be yours.
Just neat little bits of like somewhat unseen details.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds. Use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do you
legacy
really
of my
think
own.
it will be that easy?
I like Shadow's like facial expressions in a lot of these cutscenes too. I think they do a really good job of making him more than just like in this first game. He's not just entirely brooding emo like how people tend to look at him. He is more on like the edgy side where he's kind of a dick, and I like it.
With a Master Emerald, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea
He's so
that the
chill
other
about her
Chaos
breaking into his
Emeralds may
base.
need.
Well, I guess this isn't his base,
You know
but
that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels.
Oh shit. A gemerald and 2 melons.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
Well, yes, I don't usually refer to people by their ethnicity, so that makes sense. Or species, I suppose.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops.
I like their team in this game because they're like not. They're like not a team. They're all sort of like playing each other for their own self-gain. They're like the complete opposite of Sonic's team. Like in later games when you have Team Dark, where it's Shadow, Omega, and Rouge, they actually all like work together a bit. Like they're sort of like unspoken friends. But in this one, they just are not like friends at all. They don't. None of these characters like each other.
So don't fail me.
So this is when Sonic's in prison here. They're all doing their Chaos Emerald caper. And Eggman gets this level where there's all these like dead robots. So you get big scores. I don't think his power-ups are really all that hard to get. I know he gets like a life upgrade or something that Tails doesn't get, because he has more levels than Tails. I think you can get up there, can you? Maybe if I go looking around, but I don't feel like looking around.
Going around town.
Cheetah. I didn't realize the little video cameras count as actual like score multiplier targets. It's not everything you can lock onto gives you a score multiplier. Some like basic background objects just are lock-onable for fun, I guess. Oof. Have you tried using the power-up we gave you?
I'm using tilt controls.
I'm using tilt controls.
It's kind of weird they give you this spring here, but it does not go high enough to grab any of this noise. Oops. I know my lost Chow is over there on that ledge. Did I hit that thing? Oh, there's a balloon right here. There we go. Yeah, I don't have a lot of fun commentary right now.
Sorry, man.
I know you're very tired, Chris. I am also very tired. I'm so happy to be on a little vacation, to be honest. I feel like I was at the point where I really needed it. I'm hoping to do some work on modding. I've been playing Marble It Up Ultra on the Switch. That game is awesome and actually runs well on the Switch. And I get it, it's just a game about a marble. So you'd think, well, how wouldn't it run well? But it's the Switch. Ooh, I could use some health. Look at them chaos drives. Oh, well, they don't carpet bomb me. Yeah, I could use like some rings. Maybe a little animal. Yeah, like a little sheepy, that's good. That's nice. Score multipliers. That's cool. Jumping around to avoid lasers. Could use like a ring or 3. Oh. Can I get up here? Yeah, just take him out. And then we come here and we get the Kentucky Fried Chicken. And we get the animals. Oh fuck. Fucker was just gonna dive bomb me. Look at that seal. Yeah. Want some of that seal juice. That'll help me feel better. I think I could go right for that, but I don't want to overestimate my ability here. We're getting kind of low on health and right at the end. Come on. That was pretty good. I think we did all right. You know, blew up a lot of stuff. I'm on fire. That's okay. I mean, I think that happens to the best of us. Hey, look at that.
Now you know why
I am the best. My understanding is the voice direction for this game, like for the voice actors, was notoriously bad. And I think knowing that, they did a really good job. Like, I feel like they did give a lot of emotion and personality to the characters. There's some odd moments of talking over each other, and there's the occasional weird line delivery, but I like the sound each character has with the Adventure 2 voice cast, and I was very sad as a child when they replaced it with the Sonic X cast. I remember watching the first episode of Sonic X and actually being like a little upset that there was this wrong sounding Sonic on my screen. Like, I did not take well to Jason Griffith's Sonic when I first saw Sonic X. I was very displeased. And I would warm up to him by the end of his tenure. Like, I feel like he started doing a really good job. Like, Sonic and the Secret Rings was really well done. Black Knight was really well done. 06 is a fucking train wreck. I don't think anyone was paid enough for that game, though. Like, I'd later grow to be fine with his portrayal. And I was always fine with his portrayal of Shadow. I think I preferred Humphrey's portrayal, but I was never, like, upset about Jason Griffith's portrayal of Shadow. I think he did, in fact, I always felt like he did a much better Shadow than he did a Sonic. And he did a fantastic Jet. Let's not forget about that one. He looks fucking cool. Look at that guy. That's a cool little demon. That's a hot diggity demon dog right there. Yeah, I got a lot of opinions on the Sonic voice cast, I'll say that. Roger Craig Smith's Sonic is definitely not my favorite. But I blame it more on the dialogue than necessarily his work. Oh, wait a minute, Sonic, is this your emo phase? Oh shit, giant mecha suit with a gun. I mean, what's she gonna do? Like, she really gonna make things difficult for you, Eggman? She's portrayed as pretty much nothing in this game. It's interesting that they went out of their way to make her playable and to completely model and make Metal Sonic playable for Adventure 2 Battle. I never knew the multiplayer was so cut down in the original until playing it with Nick Cheese on the last stream. Here's a trick, you just like walk up to him and you just like keep shooting. And you just keep shooting. And you just keep shooting. And say you win. Again, not as brain dead as the Sonic Adventure rival battles, but now this is the level that gets a lot of people fucked. You have to steal 3 Chaos Emeralds in 5 minutes. But I'm gonna make all those people look like babies.
Tell me when.
I think there's a cool power-up in this level, but I don't think you can get it until you have Rouge's Mystic Melody.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Yeah, she says that fucking line. Like, and that's what pissed people off, because she's like, wow, they gave you fucking 15 minutes and you cut our timer down, made the level harder. The trick here is that if you go to the top, you can unlock vaults and dig in them to find emeralds, but the game doesn't really explain this.
It's gotta be close. Only 2 more.
Sometimes you get lucky and you don't have to at all. Wow, I'm getting really lucky. Holy shit. Probably just in here. Probably just in here.
I can't. Only 1 more left.
Wow. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, Waffles is here.
How's it going, Zephyr? Is it up here? Oh, is it up top? No, it's probably like here. Hmm.
Waffles is doing good. Debating my Instacart order and whether or not I should order it or wait next week. I haven't had cereal in a long while.
I'm gonna go for some cereal. We got Honey Bunches of oats. You know, they say 1 spoonful and you're fucked. That's what they say. I am having a lot of trouble narrowing this fucker down. It gets hotter when I'm like, oh, it's just floating in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
That's why it keeps getting weird, because I keep like, oh, what the fuck? It goes like in the ceiling? What the fuck? This is a weird one. I know you get her scouter here, but I think you need a power-up to get it. I don't know if you have to come back with the ability to break the metal boxes, but I remember, so there's a trick to this level. If you run out of time and die and you still have some Chaos Emeralds, you'll keep them and get your full timer back, so it's not as hard as it looks.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
So yeah, I pretty much, like, except for the timed mission, which I don't know how the timed one works for her. It's already timed. Maybe you just get a little bit less time.
I can't believe I've come this far just to fail.
This is Flying Dog to headquarters. Intruder found entering security.
There's a lot of like text there. I know that's all real text. Now he's cool. There's a trick to fighting this guy. You do this. You wait till he comes close, and you do this. You spin the stick and you do this. Oh, he kind of pushed me there. You do this. Fucker. I think these guys are all cool, but very easy to beat. Like, I think the gun mechas, like, they have cool designs, but, like, no challenge. Now, mind you, when you play this for the first time and you don't know how to exploit it, typically you wait until he, like, comes down and is vulnerable. But when you know that flying dog can be destroyed, you just kind of, like, go ham on him and you just win. Now, this part's important, Kristen. It shows you Shadow's character. Because you don't get a lot of look at who he is up until this point.
This is Rouge. I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
See, she's a girl, and he liked the girl, and he's remembering that girl, and he's like, yeah, he's like, oh, I have a conscience. I'm not just a genie.
Waffle said when a movie has a document or something with a lot of text in it, I like to pause it and read it and see if I can find the Easter eggs or funny things the staff put in there.
Yeah, it's always cool to see. Sometimes you just get lorem ipsum. Remember I mentioned lorem ipsum to my coworker the other day. I forget what the context of it was. He's like, you just taught me something new. I was like, oh, you never heard of lorem ipsum? My boy, lorem ipsum. Kristen, you know what lorem ipsum is?
Probably not.
Lorem ipsum is like famously used, I think it's like Roman or Greek or whatever. It's often used as filler text in like a lot of media. People will just copy paste it to fill in like space for as a placeholder. I forget what it actually means and what it actually says, but it is often used as placeholder text. That is the long and short of it. See, because we have that item early, we can do that. Because I don't have that item early, it's useless. I believe you get Shadow's light speed shoes in here.
Yeah, well, it's a dummy text, yeah.
Shadow's music's pretty cool too. I never understand the lyrics. I like how the gun robots like gradually get updated lasers, but they never really matter. Like I think the blue laser like holds you in place so it can shoot you with another one, but if you're gonna get hit by the blue laser, you might as well just hit him with a yellow one to begin with. Now see, we don't have the light speed shoes here, so we can't take that route. Unless I spin dash and hit that box over there, which I probably could do, but that'd probably fuck me for later on, so we're gonna get the air shoes. These big jets in the back now. And what happens is you... Oh no, I have a electric shield, this isn't good. Oh shit, this is gonna be like dangerous. See, the problem with the magnet shield here is that it's going to collect all the rows of rings I'm supposed to use to travel on, So I have to use that light dash real quick before I break my my road. In later Sonic games, they would make a trail of like, oh, Big was sleeping up there. They would make a trail of like undestroyable rings, just to make sure you wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, babies. Baby got box. Oh shit. No, I fucked up. I feel stupid. I feel like a big dumb idiot.
How much longer is this part 8?
What do you mean? What's up, honey? We got a way to go yet.
Okay.
We're about halfway, maybe.
Oof.
Why? What's the matter?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Oh, I don't think we've been streaming that long. How long has it been? A couple hours?
An hour, 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's probably gotten at least another of that.
Okay.
And then the final story, which isn't as long, but still gonna take a bit of time.
Oof.
Yeah.
Maybe we can stream more tomorrow.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I suppose. Yeah, that whole route of there's the Lost Child. I was foolish and thought I was doing something cool. That's the end of the level over there. Look at that, baby's eating good today. I won't get a good rank here because I died. The key to getting an A rank is basically just not to die. In most cases, if you don't die and play the level reasonably well, you'll get an A rank.
That wasn't so hard.
I would have gotten an A rank if I hadn't died there.
Like I said, Texas Rouge fanfic.
So, you want a Rouge fanfic? I don't think Chris has the energy to read fanfic tonight.
I barely have the strength to keep awake. I'm scared I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
I had to get up early this morning. I didn't get to sleep very well because you guys were
What time
playing
is it?
Fortnite.
What time is it?
11 o'clock.
Not that late yet.
It is for me. I didn't sleep at all last night.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
I was just trying to explain. You cut me off.
No, you actually said it. I was being a dick.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we can stop here if that's what you're implying.
I'm just scared I'm gonna fall asleep.
Well, you're just beating around the bush. We can stop here if that's what you're implying.
Yes.
Alright, well. Alright, guys. Guess you're not going to get your required reading before the movie. But that's okay. I think you see how it's going to go. Shadow's going to get that sloppy loppy there to Dr. Eggman. I'm going to fuck up and not feed my baby all his vegetables. And Sonic's gonna slam fuck it in there, and everybody goes home happy. Except for Shadow. Shadow doesn't go home happy.
C for C? You could have gotten a rank there.
Yeah, I could have gotten A rank. I was like, if I didn't die, I would have got A rank. This is a famous scene too.
Faker! I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be my
words.
So that's one of the lines that they famously will quote as how they talk over each other, but I don't know. I never thought that was bad as a kid, because I thought it was just like Sonic like getting fed up with Shadow and being impatient with him and like done taking his shit. I got a little shot of Big there for you guys. He's in the sewer, I told you. Nick didn't believe me.
Bring it on.
Oops. Let me just finish this boss fight, Chris. Let's finish this chapter, so to speak.
You won't be able to just attack him.
Bring it
Yeah.
on.
Try something to lower his defenses.
Okay. I'll try spinning. That's a cool trick.
But Lego said didn't know Big was the Luigi in this one.
Yeah. So in the original version I believe has the most Big references. and the HD version has a good amount of them too. They took most of them out of the GameCube version, and I think that's because Sonic Adventure was on the GameCube and they didn't want to confuse people. I don't know.
Waffle said go Mimi's.
What?
Waffle said go Mimi's.
Memes? Yeah. Memes.
Oh.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back
Back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up?
It's interesting because this is done as like a proper cutscene in Shadow's version, whereas in Sonic's it was like a one of them weird in-level ones. This part's cool.
Chaos control.
I like how they kind of have doing like this sort of desperate one there.
Go sleeps, go Mimi's. Oh, me.
Oh, those kind of memes, like SpongeBob snoring. Yeah, don't worry. We'll just finish this cutscene, and then we'll go to bed.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
Stupid.
The professor said
I think it's full of fucking dumb people.
all of those who live down there.
I think they're all pretty racist and homophobic, Maria. Probably better we stay with the aliens, who are also racist and no, Kristen!
Oh, what?
You set your friggin' foot on the start button! You skipped the emotional cutscene!
Oh no.
Skip the backstory, you just went right back to Robotnik taking a piss!
Uh-oh. Oh god.
Why did you have to put your leg on my controller?
Sorry, my leg cramps.
Didn't look very cramped.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest empire of all time.
You missed it. You missed his emotional connection with his fucking friend, and then Rouge is gonna talk to him and he's gonna be like, you know, I didn't do it to save you. I did it for the emeralds. Like he does this like bullshit like I don't care about you thing, even though the real reason he did it was because he cared about her because she reminded him of his friend. But Shadow is what they call in the anime business a tsundere, which means he's not gonna admit his feelings to people, and he has to look cool and collected like Vegeta or Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah, half the moon is gone. And the sky's purple. Give me real Nights into Dreams vibes, but more Doomsday. Nights into Nightmares. Nightmarians. Reference.
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
I feel like this whole cutscene kind of plays out a little weird.
Girl, what about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go.
It makes sense by the time you reach this point, but the first bit of that exchange is a little confusing.
Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack.
See, do you remember this?
The city has awarded its
This is a reference.
to the boy who saved Station Square.
Remember when this happened?
Miles Tails per hour was
Remember this from the first game? Tails beats Dr. Eggman's big spider walker thing in the city with the missiles a dud, and he beats Dr. Robotnik, and they all cheer for him. I gotta fly high, so I can be the highest of all of the heavens. You know, remember that?
This is Rouge
Remember
reporting.
Tails?
Currently, I have not been
Remember,
able to
he's a big
confirm
boy
if
now.
Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly.
I've yet to sleep with Shadow, so I can't confirm if he's the ultimate life form or not. As you know, the ultimate life form would be the best in bed. But he just doesn't want to give me that. Well, now I don't want to get any hedgehog cock either after that. Jeez, fuck's sake. That's enough for tonight's episode of Bromageddon. As you heard, the siren went off to tell us to go to sleep. So we hope you enjoyed the first half of Dark Story, because you're getting the rest of it some other time. We might be back tomorrow. We might be back after the movie, in which case we failed you, and I'm sorry.
Well, hopefully we'll get it tomorrow.
But which we probably won't, because we never do.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Have a wonderful night. And if we do surprise you tomorrow, we'll see you then. And it will be an early stream, because we'll be leaving here at like 9:30. So that'll be weird, like a midday weekday. Not our style.
My bad. I'm more awake during the day.
Yeah. 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 Have a good night.
Night, night, gamers.